Hello and welcome to Lopadi. Today, we are breaking down the Nigeria Tax Amendment Act 2025 and what it really means for your wallet starting January 1, 2026. Whether you are a salary earner, a freelancer, or a business owner, this video will help you understand one simple question. Will you be paying more tax, less tax, or the same? Let's walk through it together, step by step, in plain English. Let's start with the big picture. From January 1, 2026, Nigeria's tax system changes in three major ways. First, consolidation. Over 60 different taxes have been merged into fewer, clearer laws, now grouped under a unified Nigeria Tax Act. Second, a new sheriff. The Federal Inland Revenue Service, FIRS, is now called the Nigeria Revenue Service, or NRS, with expanded powers. And third, a new goal. The system is shifting away from taxing production and toward taxing income and consumption based on your ability to pay. So the idea is simple: protect the vulnerable and collect more from those who can afford it. Before anything else, you need to know where you fall. There are three income buckets. If you earn 800,000 naira or less per year, that's roughly 66,000 naira per month, you are considered low income. If you earn between 800,000 naira and 12 million naira per year, you are in the middle income group. And if you earn above 12 million naira per year, you fall into the high income category. Your experience under the new tax law depends almost entirely on which bucket you are in. If you are a low-income earner, this is the biggest win. Under the new law, if you earn 800,000 naira or less annually, your personal income tax rate is 0%. That's right, zero tax. Before now, many people at this level still faced small deductions or nuisance taxes. From 2026 onward, you keep 100% of your income. This applies to minimum wage earners, petty traders, and entry-level workers. The goal is simple: more money in your pocket for daily survival. The relief doesn't stop at income. Basic essentials are now protected from consumption taxes. Basic food items, medical supplies, education and books all attract zero VAT. Cooking gas and kerosene are exempt from the fuel levy. There is a new 5% fossil fuel levy, but it applies mainly to petrol and diesel, not household cooking fuel. So, while transportation costs may rise slightly, your basic living needs remain protected. If you are a middle-income earner, your situation is mixed. Here's the good news first. Tax rates are now lower and more progressive. Income between 800,000 naira and 3 million naira is taxed at 15%. Income between 3 million naira and 12 million naira is taxed at 18%. These rates are generally lower than before. But here's the trade-off. The Consolidated Relief Allowance, also known as CRA, the automatic tax relief everyone enjoyed, is gone. That means your taxable income base is wider, even if the rate is lower. So the verdict: you may pay slightly less overall, but only if you calculate carefully. With CRA gone, what replaces it? Rent relief. You can now deduct 20% of your annual rent from your taxable income, capped at 500,000 naira. But there's an important catch. You must actively claim it, and you must have receipts. No receipt means no deduction. If you own your home or live rent-free, you don't get this benefit at all. So documentation now matters more than ever. If you earn above 12 million naira per year, the new law expects more from you. Income above 25 million naira is taxed at 23%. Income above 50 million naira is taxed at 25%. Automatic reliefs are gone, and rent relief is capped, making it mostly irrelevant at this level. There's also a major global change. If you are a Nigerian tax resident, you are now taxed on your worldwide income, not just money brought into Nigeria. For high earners, the verdict is clear. You will pay more tax. Investments are also affected. Capital gains used to attract a flat 10%. Now, those gains are treated as personal income and taxed at your applicable rate, up to 25%. Profits from cryptocurrency and digital assets are now explicitly taxable. There is one silver lining. Compensation for loss of employment is now tax-free up to 50 million naira, up from 10 million naira previously. A new 5% fossil fuel levy has been introduced to support climate goals. This may slightly increase the cost of petrol, diesel. However, several energy sources are exempt: solar equipment, cooking gas, and compressed natural gas, or CNG. So, cleaner energy is encouraged while household fuel remains protected. If you earn online, this part is very important. Digital income, online gigs, influencer fees, crypto trading is now fully taxable. The government can also apply presumptive tax, meaning they can estimate your income if you keep no records. And for payments to non-resident service providers, a 5% final withholding tax may apply. The message is clear. No more flying under the radar. Start bookkeeping now. Don't let the tax authority guess your income. Here's a rule you must not ignore. Once the NRS issues a tax assessment, you have 30 days to object. If you do nothing, the assessment becomes final and binding, even if it's wrong. The NRS can then instruct your bank to deduct the money directly from your account. Silence now has consequences. So what should you do to make sure you are not caught unawares? First, make sure your NIN matches your tax records and bank details. Second, save receipts, especially for rent, health insurance, and pension. Third, if you earn from digital or crypto sources, keep proper records. And finally, talk to HR or your accountant to understand how PAYE will change for you. Preparation is your best defense. Let's summarize. Low-income earners pay less, often zero. Middle-income earners may pay slightly less if they plan properly. High-income earners will pay more. The system is designed to shift the burden upward while protecting essentials. Tax laws can feel complex, but your strategy doesn't have to be. The new system taxes consumption and wealth while aiming to protect the vulnerable. But those protections only work if you claim what you are entitled to. For more simple, practical explanations of Nigerian law, visit lawpadi.com. This presentation is for educational purposes and does not replace personalized legal or tax advice. Thank you for watching and stay informed.